What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Super Mario 3D Land. What do you mean my lives are inconsistent? Yeah, okay, so something happened with the first recording. I had to do it again, and thus we have an inconsistent life count. Just run with it. Everything else was done the same. Now, let's take a look at all this. Okay. There's a couple small little details I love that they added to this game. And it's the cardboard cutouts. They're so funny. From far away, yeah, it would just look like a regular Goomba. Oh, that was kind of cool. It's just a regular Goomba looking you in the face, but as soon as you get closer, you realize, hey, wait a minute. That thing is 2D. There's no room for 2D in this game. It's all about the 3D, so get out of here. And we got some flame piranhas in here, and, oh, well, could have done better with that. That Goomba just popped in out of nowhere. Okay, so maybe the draw distance isn't the best in the— oh my god! How? Alright, let's just speed through this. Look at Toad, see what he's got to say up here. You know, I was thinking, every time you look in the binoculars, there is almost always a Toad every single time you look. Most of the time it's just like, hey, here's the goal, and also you might be able to find just a little secret. Is this like the reverse of photobombing? Yes, I legit put extra thought into this. Toad wanting to be seen every time you look through binoculars. He's not bombing his way into the photo or into your line of sight. He's just like, look at me! Alright, here's our another illusion room. So it's not actually there. It's somewhere over here, yeah! And there we go. You know, as soon as Mario goes, let's just say a 3D Land 2 somehow happens on Switch, I kind of want to see optical illusions. We kind of have 3D puzzles where we have to— ooh, that was very dangerous— where we have to figure out, you know, oh, hey, our perspective is different, and we need to get these blocks, need to get the medals that are on these blocks that are out of the way. I just want to see, like, eye puzzles. Mario eye puzzles, where he has to find his way through something that looks akin to stained glass. I don't know. Could be interesting. It might mess with some people's heads, especially if it was released on the 3DS. God, imagine seeing eye puzzles in 3D. That would be actually pretty dope. Oh, you stupid Goomba. I wanted that. So I kind of talked over it when it happened, but we had to follow a line of music notes. It'll always play a tune from a Mario game, and you follow it all the way, and sometimes you get a power-up, sometimes you get a 1-up. Actually, it might be every time you get a 1-up, so if you want a free life, and you want to hear some catchy music, there you go. By the way, there should be a way— I think if you ground pound that bounce pad down there, the last one there, I think you can actually make it up farther. Oh! I think this guy's called a coin scoffer? He's a big old coin purse with eyes and legs. Kill him and you get a lot of money. There you go. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, going off that bounce pad and then doing a wall jump with a Tanuki suit. I think you can make it without going into the warp box, but don't take my word for it. Level done. That was a fun level. It was interesting to scale a castle. And yeah, there's a smaller representation of the castle. We climbed that entire castle. Oh no, I've played for more than a half hour. Thanks, Nintendo. I'll be sure to go out and touch some grass. Let's go. And now we're getting into the poisonous soda. Oh, so deadly. It has taken many Mario lives. There were so many stupid deaths when I Let's Played New Super Mario Bros. And New Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't know what it was. That must have just been an off day, or maybe I turned my brain off for one of those levels, but I could not figure out what they wanted me to do. Oh, I love this. 3D! Oh, there we go. Sorry, I forgot you could do this. You can shift what type of 3D you get, whether it's sinking into the screen or whether it's popping out of the screen. Man, the 3DS was... I mean, it was a gimmick, obviously, because Nintendo likes gimmicks. But... I don't know, man. I like the technology. It's a cool gimmick. I mean, not for a while because it causes eye strain, and that's why almost every 3DS game tells you to take a break. But it's cool. Can I make this? Oh, so close. Into the grape soda. Okay, there we go. I'll just jump over here. Got the power up, and now there we go. We got to do that special jump. You can also do a long jump, I think, but it's just more fun to do the rolling jump. Nice little coin trail, letting me know where the halfway point is. Thank you, game. Not only are you telling me to take break... Aww! Okay, we'll be back for that. By the way, 3D! Yeah, I know this game is chock full of gimmicks for the 3D, but I don't know. It's fun. It's a bite-sized adventure that I'm having a great time playing my Mario game. Gimmicks be damned. You know, I thought that was going to be a secret. It was not. And wow, we are doing kind of bad. Wait a minute, I thought I got a medal already. Oh, right, this isn't 3D World. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back and find the first medal again, because there's medal 3. That one's really easy. Yeah, wow, I screwed this one up royally. Can we at least get the flagpole? Hiya! Oh no! Well, we have to do this level again anyway, so... It's okay if we don't get the flagpole, man. If only there wasn't an autosave, I'd just redo this entire thing. Start over from the beginning. Oh, wow. Okay. I totally forgot that this is where the first medal was. Chalk it up to me being so used to 3D World and just assuming that it's saved if I died. There we go. I saved the Fire Flower just to make sure I didn't lose it. And, oh, okay. You could see that normally, but I think the shadows have it just out of your eyesight so that you don't see it. But there we go. There's Medal 2, so I'll see you at the end. Now that I have a Tanuki Leaf, there's no possible way I messed this up. See? By setting myself up for possible failure, it's a 50-50 shot on whether I actually fail. Math! Or something like that, I don't know. Cool. Got through that level. Awesome. Got another mystery box here. Let's see what we got. Paid $500 for this mystery box. Let's see if I get something good. Two Goombas and a fire piranha. You know what? For 500 bucks, I only feel somewhat ripped off. Is this the level? Oh, I think this is the level. Yes, it's the level. Let's jump in. 2-3 is one of my favorite levels in the game. First of all, we start out on Pixel Mario's crotch. We don't need to know that information, but this is just a cool level. When Nintendo does nostalgia just for funsies, it's always intriguing on how they do it. I mean, you got Pixel Marios everywhere, but in this one, they essentially give you a playground. Like right here, we did the overall buttons, and now we gave Mario a piercing. So he's got a nice bitchin' earring right now. It's a little infected because it's red right now, but that's okay. We'll leave him to his own devices. But I'm walking all over my face. And also, this is another one where they take the camera and they do all the top-down. And a nice little song with a 1-up that just decided to jump off the edge. Jeez. I didn't think I was that bad. This is a pretty decent setup for a 1-up. Let's see if I can do it. Precision. No! I panicked, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I think we're just gonna blast through this. We've already seen this part. I do want to do this again. Oh, it does give power-ups. Okay. I'm not crazy. I guess the one time I did it, I actually, I had the highest point I can have in a power-up, so it gave me a 1-up instead. And now we have a mushroom here. Nice little hint, or a little extra if you have a tanuki leaf here. Oh, 5 red coins. Can I get it from here? Oh, definitely not. Okay. If I don't get this, it's fine. I've got 2 power-ups, but... wow. You know, sometimes when a recording isn't going good, I'm gonna drop it. This is actually really fun. If I could play levels like these all the time in my Mario games, I would be so happy. It's a level that just puts a smile on my face. It's got great music, you get to dance on pixels all day, and I love what they do with the top-down perspective. That's a really nice aspect of 3D Land. It's difficult to do a 3D camera in the first place. You gotta know when to move the camera for your player. That's why I'm impressed with games like the original God of War, where they back that camera up. And I actually read an article about this game, actually, and they said, you know, we tested out a lot of different camera angles, and we found out at certain points Mario was too close. So they had to find a way to, you know, back him up a bit. Because if Mario looks too big on screen, your player won't be able to control him very well. Good on their part to have certain levels that are strictly top-down, and, you know, the camera moves back and forth. It works. It totally works. By the way, I love if you kill these guys in one hit, they just drop all their money. Alright, so this will probably be the only time we get to stamp on Peach's face. Is there anything else? There's another propeller hat. Oh, by the way, this is the introduction of the propellers. They're just little boxes. You put them on your head, and then you can fly. For a limited time, I should say. And then here. Again, this just makes me smile. When Nintendo does nostalgia, I smile. That was a background block, and it still counted as a regular block, because nostalgia. So right there, if you have a propeller block, easy 1-up and top of the flagpole. But I missed a medal. So let's jump back into the level and let's find that last one. And there's also one other secret in this level. There's our save. Let's jump back in. It couldn't have been too far from the beginning. At least I don't think. There's nothing on the shoe. Oh, are you serious? I didn't go down far enough? Alright, well, when all else fails, just check Mario's shoes. Oh, but there we go. It actually locks in place, and you get to make a Luigi. And I did not grab a block down below, so I can't finish up those 3D Ls. That's fine. Free 100 seconds, and we got the last medal. So I'm actually going to meet you at the end for one more... Wow, that was popping. I'm going to meet you at the end for the last secret. So here at the end, when I played this game the first time, this made me smile so much. Something as small as that. They didn't have to do that. It could have just been the painting of the castle on the wall, just the hills, the reference to Mario 1, that's all they had to do. But they went the extra mile. They were having some fun with their pixelated characters and decided, you know what? I'm gonna put a secret 1-up in here for the smart cookies that decide, can I go in the castle? See, it's small details like that that make me love Nintendo games, especially, you know, Mario and Zelda games. They think of the smallest minute details and wonder, will the player actually do this? Alright, World 2-4. This'll be a fun one. Every time you jump, the platform changes. A little bit of ingenious game design. They give you this area where you cannot die from the platform, right at the beginning so you can figure it out. Again, small details. Oh, I love these guys. I can't remember their official name off the top of my head. Post-text will help me out with that.
Okie dokie.
But their description is essentially, they're like real bees, but not really. I don't know, just something about that's kind of funny. So there we go, that was a little stupid, but managed to save it. Managed to save it. Wow, those enemy boxes are going nuts. Just mass-produce Goombas! Wait a minute, is that how Bowser does it? Mass-produces Goombas? Okay, this is neat. This is a coin heaven area that benefits from you having 3D on. It's at an isometric perspective. Some of the clouds are directly above Mario, some of them are on the side. You still get that awesome metal. And it's a little treat for turning on that 3D. You don't have to, but you can. So, speaking of that, I had another thought in my mind. I've been thinking a lot about Mario 3D Land in the past, like, couple weeks or so. And I was thinking, how does this game work on the 2DS? Well, let me blow your mind here. It doesn't add anything. Nothing at all. But what's interesting is that little option you saw where I was messing with the 3D on, you know, having it fly into your face or sink into the screen. The 2DS still has you do that, but you can't do anything with it. So it's not like they had to update the game or anything, they just have it so that it doesn't work. Just a small little tidbit. Wahoo! Yeah! Okay. Oh, wow, we are actually on the last level of this world already. It flew by. You know, I think I'm actually gonna save this Toad House. I really don't need to be wasting power-ups. Here we go. World 2-Flying Ship. Man, Nintendo was really going hard on Super Mario Bros. 3 when they were coming up with this game. Like, Super Mario 3, 3D Land. You got the Tanuki tails all over the place. You got the airships again. Well, Nintendo, if you like Mario 3 so much, why don't you make it again? Actually, no, you don't need to do that. What's kind of interesting is, the Tanuki in this game, you actually can't fly with it. But you can in New Super Mario Bros. 2. So I guess you have to sacrifice one to save the other. By the way, I think it is this ship. You can actually glitch death yourself in this one. So, you know how there was a teleport block that actually leads back to the background over there? If you actually let the screen scroll for the block in the foreground, and then you go through it as it's passing the death barrier, it actually won't teleport Mario over there and you'll just die. I think that might actually count as a soft lock too, so don't do that. It's either that or I don't know what I'm talking about and it just kills you. There we go. And now let's see what we're dealing with here. Which one of Bowser's minions did he send on the airship? It's Boom Boom! Look at this boy! He's so big! And he takes 3 hits, just like normal minions. You know what? I'm actually really glad they didn't go with the Koopalings again. Because we fought the Koopalings before. You know, just leave them in the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise, okay? But yeah, just having regular minions, I don't know. The variety is a bit less, but it's not the Koopalings again, so I don't know, pick your poison. Right. I do like that we finish the airships, possibly destroying every single one of them, or at least getting rid of all the threats on here. Always check this. Do not continue on. There is almost always a freebie on there. And it happens to be the last ship. Awesome. We have finished up World 2. Let's go see if there's any more mail. Oh, hey. Okay, this is great. He's getting his battalion ready. There's a wind coming! Ah! Oh my god, careful! The turbulence, Bowser! And now Mario's worried about the turbulence. Let's get out of here and save her! I love that. And this is also advancing the plot. Bowser's got his battalions going and he's ready. Next time on Super Mario 3D Land, we're hitting up World 3. See you guys next time.